Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we talk about the latest in defense, aviation, and military tech. Today, let's dive deep into the Philippine Air Force's multi-role fighter acquisition project. Specifically, what happens next even if the Saab Gripen EF wins Phase 1? Will the KF-21 Borami and F-16 Viper still have a shot? And why is the PAF interested in waiting for the KF-21 Block 2? Let's break it all down. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The Multi-Role Fighter or MRF project is one of the most anticipated defense modernization programs for the Philippine Air Force. It aims to give the PAF true air defense and deterrence capability, beyond the light combat role currently filled by the FA-50PH. For Phase 1, the contenders were mainly the Saab JAS 39 Gripen EF and the Lockheed Martin F-16V Viper. Many analysts and defense watchers, including Max Defense Philippines, forecast that the Gripen EF is the frontrunner due to its cost-effectiveness, operational flexibility, and favorable financing terms from the Swedish government. So if the Gripen EF officially secures the Phase 1 deal, the PAF will likely receive at least 12 brand-new Gripen multi-role fighters to form its first dedicated fighter squadron, since the F-5s were retired in 2005. This would be a big leap in capability, advanced AESA radar, Meteor BV Ram missiles, and modern avionics. But here's where it gets interesting. The MRF program was designed in multiple phases, and that means more fighter jets will be added as funding allows. And that's where the KF-21 Borami and the F-16V Viper come back into play. The KF-21 Borami, South Korea's next-generation fighter, is one of the most exciting aircraft in development today. Developed by KAI with support from Indonesia, the KF-21 aims to bridge the gap between 4.5th and 5th generation fighters. It's stealthier than an F-16 but less expensive than a full-fledged F-35. The Philippine Air Force has been closely watching the KF-21's development. But here's the catch. The PF is interested specifically in the Block 2 version, which will have internal weapons bays, improved stealth, and more advanced avionics than the current prototypes. South Korea expects to roll out Block 2 around 2028-2030, which aligns well with Phase 2 of the MRF project. If all goes to plan, the PAF could be among the first foreign customers of the KF-21 once it matures. Don't count out the F-16V Viper just yet. While the Gripen might win the first round, the Viper remains one of the world's most combat-proven fourth-generation fighters, with cutting-edge upgrades like the APG-83 AESA radar and advanced avionics. Lockheed Martin will continue to offer the F-16V for Phase 2, and the U.S. government might sweeten the deal with military aid or foreign military financing. Given the Philippines' deep security ties with the U.S., the Viper could still land in PAF colors, if the price and political package are right. You might ask, why not stick to just the Gripen? Good question. Modern air forces often diversify their fleets to spread out risks, boost capabilities, and avoid over-reliance on a single supplier. Having a mix of Gripens, KF-21s, and possibly F-16Vs means the PF can tailor its assets for different missions, threat levels, and maintenance cycles. This strategy also ensures leverage in future negotiations. If one supplier falters or restricts support, the PAF won't be left grounded. First, we await the official notice of award, possibly before late 2025, for the Phase 1 Gripen deal. Then, the PAF will focus on building infrastructure, pilot training, and integrating the new jets into its air defense network. Meanwhile, South Korea will continue testing the KF-21. By the time Phase 2 funding is ready, the PAF will likely send teams to evaluate the Block 2 variant and compare it with an updated F-16V package. The race is far from over. And for Philippine air power, the future is looking stronger than ever. What do you think? Should the Philippines stick to the Gripen or mix things up with the KF-21 or F-16V? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the Philippine military and regional defense news. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.